play some Tetris just because. Some Tetris Gym V6. Dang, it looks so much better on this TV with this console than it does in my office where I usually play. Oh, I didn't even remember that I got a 500K. I must have done that on stream and put it in. Well, we know what day we did it, didn't we? Apparently we did it on August 3rd. Sweet sweetness. Maybe I should, I'll warm up on some 19. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not good. Oh. Oh no! Might be it. Oh, that's probably it. Jeebs! It's been too long, man. Where you been? I've been waiting to hear from you. I got 0 retaining wall updates. Vegetarians, dude. I'm ready to come back. You tell me, when are we coming back? I'm down. I'd happily come back. I don't want to overstay our welcoming or anything, but it's probably kind of chilly right now, right? You guys survived. You guys didn't get the snow, did you? I'd love to come back. I miss you guys. Kate, we gotta go back, Kate. What's up, MBD? Wow, that's pretty good, MBD. I don't think I've ever... I think my PB is like around 100K. But I've only ever gotten 100 lines once on 19, so... Usually it just dies right away. I can't say that I've improved.
This is a beautiful party.
Definitely kind of plateaued or whatever. Oh, it's Elrock. Elrock. Oh, that reminds me, Elrock. It's March, isn't it? I need to check the calendar. I need to check the calendar. Is it Expo time? Are you doing anything there? We gotta go. We gotta go. Gotta go to the Expo. I assume that's coming in the next couple weeks, yeah? A skid steer. I don't know what that is. Oh, bummer. Their loss. The Elrock Hour is the best part of the event. I'm glad you agree with me. Yeah, there's so much you could do, because you could show off arcade games, you can show off console games, you can show off challenges, you can show off speed runs. I mean, Elrock, just a jack of all trades. Anyway, I hope you're well. I hope you're not Hope you survive the snow. It's always next year. There's always next year. Maybe they'll do it next year. They haven't been getting the guests like they used to. I mean, they had David Crane that one year, man. They had Billy Mitchell and Walter Day. Mark Alpager. Oh, this is nasty. Ah, it was terrible anyway. He was real. He was, in fairness to Billy Mitchell and all the horrible things about him, he was quite gentlemanly and nice when we met him in person. But they had the Johnny Cage guy there too, right? And the NBA Jam guy. He's on fire. Yeah, I didn't like that either, MBD. I couldn't fix it though. Well, you could always come up. You could always come up. Come up for it. It's got to be soon. All right, catch you later, El Rock. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, pal. I'm sure everybody here already knows El Rock, but off chance you don't, definitely check out his channel and all of his... Just look him up on all of his GDQ runs. There's articles written about him. There's articles about his legendary GDQ runs. Can't do it. I don't know. I've already. I'll look it up right now. Let's see. Louisville Arcade Expo 2026. It is the end of March. Oh, we got a long time here. March 27th. It's usually early March, like around the 15th or so. I think I've already looked at who their people are, but man, the price keeps going up, man. Now it's, remember when it was like $15 a day? Now it's $40 a day. Ugh. Let's see, who do they got? Samantha Kelly. She's the voice actor of Princess Peach and Toad. Well, that's pretty good. That's actually kind of cool. That could be kind of fun for the kids. Well, here's the worst part for it, Mr. Jeeves Fat. I think it's free for kids under 12. Guess what that means for this year? If I want to bring both kids, one of them I will have to pay for. Who else we got? Kenny James, the voice of Bowser in Super Mario Brothers. Wow, they got 2 voice actors. The 8-bit guy! The 8-bit guy's gonna be there. Oh, dude, that's gonna be awesome. You know the 8-bit guy, right? That's sick, man. Actually, I like the 8-bit guy. Now I'm excited. I can't believe I was just dissing their guests here, man. I want to go meet the 8-bit guy. That's gonna be awesome. We'll be there all 3 days with a panel Friday evening. That's cool. If you don't know the 8-bit guy, like, you should check him out. He's someone you would enjoy. I mean, he kind of does a lot of stuff with like older console type things, but he also like he runs an arcade now with his brother, and he does a lot of like solar panel tests and stuff for his house. Ben Heck has like an unspoken rivalry with him, I think. He lives rent-free in Ben Heck's head. Dude. That's cool, man. I can't wait to meet the 8-bit guy. I have to prepare my questions. That must be why the ticket prices are $40 now. For these A-listers. So toxic. Well, we're going for PBs, so the digs are kind of pointless. I mean, if I'm digging, it's over. I've been so close to PBs the last few months, though. Like just like on just crazy paces, and then it just, you know, just something like this. Like it's like everything's going great, and just you get droughted, and it's just, you know, it's over. I want roughly 100,000 points per 20 lines. It's roughly what I want. The PB, the real PB is 540 roughly. I've gotten over 500,000 at this point, probably like 4 or 5 times. I think I have like I've got a 540 and maybe like a 538 in that range. Yeah. The sad part is it's less likely to happen on stream because I'm playing on this big TV, and it's kind of hard to play on this big TV. Like you don't want to be like losing your eyes looking around at different things on the screen. You want to be able to see everything at once. There's a reason most people are playing on like 13-inch televisions. Dependency. Oh, that was stupid. Sometimes you can't think fast enough. Controller's D-pad just a little bit looser than I'm used to, so I'm also like, I'm oversliding quite a bit. Actually, that Arcade Expo date is like that's right when the spring break starts, I'm gonna have to make sure we don't miss it. Not good. It's all bad. I need to push the TV. Sit further back. Bang, dang, dang. We had our super pitfall event, and even though not everybody was able to join, it was still a lot of fun.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I got a PB. Thanks for follow. Royal Yanma. Thank you. I got a PB at the event. It's kind of funny because I apparently I typed in my PB wrong. I didn't realize it, and then when I submitted it, and then I was pestering Apollo to approve it, and he was like busy or something, but he was like, well, surely it's right. I mean, how could it be wrong? So he just approved it, and then when I saw the approval notice, I was like, oops, I typed it wrong. I bet Mikey was a little confused if he went to speedrun.com. Let that be a lesson, Apollo. Let that be a lesson. Apollo, I need you to stream again so I can resubscribe to you, please. My subscription ended. You probably should still frame count it, because like I did frame count it, but I was doing it in the heat of the moment, you know, like maybe I was too excited. It could be wrong. It is a top 5 time. You should probably still go back and frame count it. Double check my work. Trying to think of anybody who would know who the 8-bit guy is to know why I'm excited to see him, but I bet I can't think of anybody that would know who the 8-bit guy is. Nobody quite has the same YouTube obsession as me. You taking notes, Apollo? Take notes. I did notice when I was doing the frame count, it was giving me like keyboard shortcuts and stuff. Fancy. Doesn't take much. Nah, I need the perfect pieces and I'm not gonna get them. That wasn't on pace anyway. Dude, that's pretty sick. You give him that dono yet? When will you? When he's out on the street, cold and hungry? He needs a Patreon. Does he have a Patreon? He needs like a little recurring subscription thing and like, you know, a little behind the scenes. Supporter badge, something. Ah. It could still be somewhat salvaged. Nope, now it can't be. Do 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 do. No! I don't normally join Patreons, but there was a YouTube guy that I thought was kind of doing pretty important stuff, so I was like, you know what? I think what he's doing is important enough. I'm gonna sub to his Patreon. And like literally the next day I saw him like getting canceled on Blue Sky for for like a racist joke. Like, well, great. Welcome to the internet. Try it out in what way, Toxic? Like the open claw or something? I got no use for any of it. We've got a thing at work where we can create our own agents, and like I don't know what I would do. I got nothing. I was like, well, why would I do this? I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't know. So Mora, I had some Blaze pizza. Do you have Blaze pizza out there? You might have Mod pizza, which is the same idea. It's basically a clone. Kind of like the Chipotle of pizza. Yeah, so I had Blaze pizza, which is basically Mod pizza. All right, I need it now. I'm not gonna get it. Oh. What's up, JJ? What do you mean, Apollo? Did you almost subscribe to the Patreon for for Library Laterno? Is that what you mean by closest? Yeah, I like picking out what I want more. That's the main thing. It's like when you get a vegan pizza, it's like you don't want like a huge pizza and then they're gonna charge you like $20 for it. It's like you just want kind of a little pizza or whatever. It's a bad start. I've got a couple Patreons. I've got TMR. For all I know is I'm his only patron, but I've got TMR. He doesn't do anything for it. He had some grand ideas when he started it, but I've got TMR. I've got Wintergotten, Marble Machine guy, and I got Dapper Dan. And then I got this casual racist joke guy. No, they have vegan cheese. Toxic. That's what makes it worth it, because it kind of sucks when you go to a pizza place and you're like, yeah, don't put any cheese on it, because like they don't give you a price break for that. So it's like you're paying more for less. It's robbing me here. It's robbing me here. $76 for 2 pizzas. No pizza's worth that. Nice thing is that Blaze Pizza, like, I don't know how much those pizzas are. They're probably like $8 or 10, maybe $10, but you get the, I guess it's probably like 10 or 11 because I get the high-rise crust, but then that lasts me like 3 meals. If you get the thin crust, it's like, that's like 1 meal. But if you get the thick crust, it's like 3 meals. Wait, why you do that? Why do Dang it, man. The whole point is to get yourself in a position where you have multiple options. There's Dapper Dan right there. Dapper Dan's got a, he's got a patron. You can vote. You get the sketch. We got the Chip and Dale sketch. Nice. Well, Dan's you gotta be careful. Dan's is a little more expensive. It's $2, not $1. It's $2. Yeah. But of course he's got the higher tiers too. But if you want to vote, you got to do it. I was gonna ask, like, before I voted on the rabbit, I was gonna ask just how like how attractive you were gonna draw Lola Bunny. That might influence some people's some people's votes. Like, what kind of image are we talking here? Well, can she be? She's got fur. She can't be, you know. It's fine. I voted for Roger Rabbit anyway, and I'm sure Roger Rabbit's gonna win. Sometimes it's too enticing, you know? Oh, really? Because when I voted for, I mean, I always vote right away, so I don't usually know exactly what's going on, but when I voted, Roger Rabbit was at 50%. I don't know Holy Grail, so, you know, I've never watched that movie. Ah. Dig down here. No, to vote, you can vote with the lower tier, but you cannot win. So I vote just for the visual. But the 1 month we got Lion-O, and that was pretty sick. That's probably been my favorite one. Dude, would it kill him to give a piece that I want? I'm able to vote, and I don't have a $5 tier. So, don't change it, Dan. Don't change it, but I'm able to vote. And I don't have a $5 tier. I think I have a $2 tier. Oh yeah, that's the cool thing with this, the latest version of Tetris Gym MBD is it remembers your top score. So this is my top score on, you know, this console. It bailed me out. Do it again. Come on. Be aggressive. Don't like this. Oh, it's getting gross. It's getting gross. No, no. Oh, no. No mames, dude. Saved. It's kind of a miracle. Ah. So now I gotta dig this out and it's gonna be no bueno. Dude. Why is why is it like this? I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, it's just how it goes sometimes in BD. I'm just not good enough to set up like great layouts so that I like to get PBs. Like I need to just always be bailed out basically because I make mistakes. I put myself in positions where I don't have a lot of options. Since I've been doing 18 starts though, I do get a lot of perfect clears. I used to never have had a perfect clear before until I started doing 18 starts. Now I've had like, I mean, probably 10, I would guess. I don't know if we've had one on stream or not, but. Fun. Yeah. Yeah, for a bit I was like doing 19, like just to kind of be ready for it. But even now, like I still don't get to 19. Obviously, I'm playing very aggressive, but I don't get to 19 that often. So if I was, like if I could play at 19 and get a lot of points, then maybe I would do that more. But I don't know. I was looking at that wrong there. Anybody playing the new Resident Evil? I've still never played 7 or 8, so I'm in no rush. Well, that's not entirely. I played the first area of 7 with PlayStation VR, and it was too scary. It was way too scary. Like VR makes those games make me think that it's not good for your health. Like it was. Well, there's way more than 9, Dan. But there's 9 in the you know, kind of official timeline or whatever. But there's a bunch of side off, you know, there's Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil Nemesis, I don't know. There's all the like handheld games. I'm sure there's some other stuff too. Oh, there's gotta be 20 Resident Evil games. There's gotta be. Dang it! Yeah, but this Resident Evil 9, Dan, they brought Leon back. He's back. Have you seen this online discourse about, well, Typing of the Dead is not Resident Evil, but this online discourse about Jim Carrey. It's like, I don't know why people are so, like, they're just so, like, everybody's so into conspiracy theories. It's like, my God, what's wrong with you people? It's like, he looks like a Hollywood guy who just got Botox. They're like, Jim Carrey has been replaced with a clone. They showed up somewhere and like, granted, he does look funky, but like, it's obviously him. Like, I would never say that's not him. Like, it's insane to be like, that's not Jim Carrey. It's obviously Jim Carrey. Like, he doesn't look great. He looks like he got some Botox or plastic surgery or something, but people are like, that's not him. I can't believe people think that's him. His face is just all swollen up. But I mean, I've seen Tom Cruise look like that too, like with a big kind of fat, swollen head. I mean, it's just like Botox type stuff. I mean, my God, have you seen Kelly Osbourne? No one's saying that she's a clone. I think it's when Ozzy died that I saw her, and I was like, I didn't even recognize her. I was like, what the heck? But then, like, for some reason, no one talked about it until I guess they were at some award show or something. So now that's the other thing people are talking about, is she does not look healthy. She just looks like her mom. Same surgery, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't even look like you wouldn't know that was her if you only remembered her from, you know, the 2000s. I don't think you would ever make that connection and be like once you know it's her, you can kind of see her still in there a little bit, but man, she looks so different. I don't know what the, like, I think she's married, right? Like I don't know, like if your loved one like changed their appearance that much, it has to feel weird, right? I guess that happens all the time, not by choice, so maybe that's not that big a deal, but we made it out! We're right back in it! Whatever, this is blowing around. Coal fat, is that what the difference is? It's not like, so it's not necessarily plastic surgery, it's like a fat sucking thing. Imagine if Apollo got this procedure. He starts looking like Ben Stiller in Zoolander. He just shows up on stream one day and he's just like he's doing Blue Steel with like really sunken in cheeks. It's like, what's up guys? Like acting like nothing's changed. All falling all the time. Come on, game, stop droughting me. Killing my pace. Ugh. No. No mames. Dirty Tetris. Pace. Murdered, killed, destroyed. No! No, shoot. Dang it. I was just trying to get to level 19 at that point. Better do. Any good stuff lately, Dan? Have you been watching anything? Any good TV shows or movies you've been keeping up with? Heated rivalry. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. You like the Riz God? Some nice bases. You know, the last 5 years they've allowed Canadians onto Survivor. In fact, a Canadian, at least one, I think multiple now. Canadians have won Survivor. They didn't used to be able to join. Oh, maybe that's okay. So maybe you're watching season 48 then, not season 49. Are you talking about Joe? Joe and Ava? I'm a Pit head too. 9 Spaces. I've been watching the Pit. It's kind of weird because it's like it's mostly. I don't even know how to describe. Like you're just watching like. You're kind of watching, like IT. It's like you're watching an IT service desk. It's like someone has a problem, and they're trying to figure it out, and then they do figure it out. And you're like, ah, cool. They figured it out. And it's just like on to the next thing. It's like, ah, I wonder what that is. Ah, that's what that was. Okay. Well, they figured it out. Great. And yet, I keep watching. It's a lot harder to watch season 2 than season 1, because season 1 I waited until it was over. And I watched it all over the course of like 3 days. Watching it 1 hour at a time sucks. Alright, maybe we can get to 19 here at least. Unless the game screws us, which it may do. Gotta play aggressive. Alright, it's helping us out. It's helping us out. We could get a good score here. Yeah, it's probably not the best thing to do, but it'd be aggressive. Ah, well. Did not pay off. I shouldn't have put that there. Choking, I'm choking, I'm choking! I choked. I choked. Choked it all away. Oh, you're watching season 50? I thought you were saying... Hold on, let me read this again. You watched the recent... Oh, you just watched the first episode of the new season. Okay. That's Joe. He's from season 48. Doctors on the show. Let's see. Fiona. Yeah, you need to bring me into the pit. What's happening? He's choking. It's like, oh, he's making mistakes in Tetris. Oh, this woman? Who is she? She's somebody's daughter? He's Nika Pierce in the Child's Play franchise. Huh. What do you know? Yeah, I just know her from the pit as the single mom lady. Alright, we could beat that. My second best on-stream score? Not necessarily. I think I only played this the one night. With this version that can save your scores. This is already bad. I'm gonna start over. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that, Dan. I didn't think much about where she came from or who she is. Isn't that fun? Fun little trivia. Another piece of trivia. Dr. Robbie on the show is played by Noah Wyle, who used to be on the TV show called ER. Bet you didn't know that. Coincidentally, also about the ER, you know? I think probably a lot of people don't know that, but it's true. Look it up. Ugh. The aggression is not... The aggression... Ugh, the aggression. The, what's her name in the pit? The woman that has the autistic sister who probably also is autistic, Dr. King. That is Bryan Cranston's daughter. She was in an episode of Breaking Bad. Apparently she was also on For All Mankind, which is a show I watch, but I didn't recognize her. For All Mankind, Season 5, coming back this month. You gotta watch Breaking Bad just to understand all the memes, Dan. You gotta stay hip for your daughter. Yeah. You like For All Mankind? Awesome. Yeah, I like it too. Have you watched The Expanse? Have you watched Andor? I always go back to the... You gotta go back to the classics, but... I read Andy Weir, the guy who wrote The Martian. One of his only books, his 3 books, is called Artemis, and it's about like living on a moon base, and it's like it may as well be the season 4 of For All Mankind. It's like it basically takes place in the same realm of season 4 of For All Mankind. Boom, boom, bring. Dude, the Konami music is so obvious every time. Screwed it up. Alright, we're on the same page with everything, Nine Spaces. You and me. I'm reading the Expanse books right now. I'm up to the 6th book I'm reading, so that I think would correspond to season 6. The other seasons were all kind of one-to-one. It's going to be sad when I finish this book, because then I'm going to watch season 6 again, and then I'm not going to, like, the rest of the books are not going to be televised, you know? I'm gonna have to just stick to my imagination. Ugh. Yeah. It's over, it's over. I don't do it very well, Toxic. You should see the pros do it. Like they'll be reading chat on 19. It's crazy, man. Heck, I think they read chat on level 29. It's wild. Ah. It's just like anything, Toxic. There's probably things that you're quite good at that I suck at, and I'd be like, how do you do that while you're saying this other, you know? It's like when you get to a certain experience of doing something, you just do it. Doesn't take the same brain space. Tetris especially, like, it's just like a different part of your brain. Like I can have pretty complex discussions while playing Tetris. Cause it's just not using the same neurons. I'm never digging out of this. This is gonna be forever. Dirty Tetris. Come on. Let's get this cleared out. Can't go too high. 19 is coming. Alright, here comes 19. It's over, it's over. It's like it's just over so fast. Dang, that's cool, Dan. I don't want to get Nintendo Online just to do that, though. It's probably a Lines PB. Oh, I didn't put my name in. I forgot to put my name in, and we gotta beat that score just to erase that. Dude, what are these pieces? What the heck? That was so ugly, I wasn't sure how to fix it, so just decided to clear it. Oh, this is already bad. This is not good at all. I will say one thing I watched. I only tell you this so you can heed my warning. I watched Beast Games Season 2. It was terrible. Don't watch it. It's so bad. That's definitely true, Dan. Of course not. It had to wait, didn't it? I think the last season of The Boys also is going to be this month, I think. It just doesn't. It doesn't want to give me the piece. It's not my fault. Yo, McFly, what's up, McFly? You here for Gears? Do you have the code? I was looking at the Arcade Expo. It's at the end of this month. Usually it's in the middle of this month, but this time it's at the end of this month. They're gonna have the voice of Princess Peach and Toad is gonna be there. And the 8-bit guy. Oh, and the voice of Bowser, too. The voice of Bowser is going to be there. No, not that. Not that voice of Bowser. Yo, what's up, Anthole? How's it going? He didn't see that. Yeah, I went and looked in my my Super Pitfall PB. It had almost as many views as the tutorial that I posted like over a month ago. Sometimes I don't understand YouTube. It's just weird because it's like there's a lot of like instances like that where it's like one of my PBs will have like a ton of views, but then like the better PB will not. It's like, don't you want to watch the better run? Like, why is it this run? And like I wasn't thinking. And it's like my 455, I don't think got that many views, but my 453 got a bunch of views. It's like, were they just waiting for the 453? It doesn't make any sense. I just want to do that spin. No, I never mark it. It's not that you mark it safe for kids. It's if you mark it that it's intended for kids. And I always say no, because I think if you say yes, then it like changes how they share it or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter because I don't have AdSense anyway, but if you did have AdSense on it, then it would be like you wouldn't be able to run ads if it was for kids. I don't know. I don't know what it doesn't really matter. I don't know how it works. I don't like this already. I think I mean I kind of it's just kind of random. It's like you post a video, it shows it to a few people, maybe that time it showed it to a few people who actually wanted to watch it, and so they watched it. And then that meant that they were like, oh, some people like watching this, I'll show it a few more times. And it's like, sometimes when you post it, it shows it to a different set of people who weren't that interested at that to watch it. And so it's like, oh, I guess people don't want to watch this. I mean, that's really what it is. So, I mean, it's just kind of a coin flip. But it's still weird. Because I'm sure I guess I'd have to look. But I'm sure if I looked, it would say that most of the views are from people just finding the video, not from my subscribers. Like, it would be different if it was like what the subscribers watched. I'm messed it up, dude. Yeah, I don't do that. I post it before it's even done scanning. I just publish it right away. I got stuff to do. Is this like an altered version of Contra music? What is this from a different Contra game? That's weird. It's not the Contra 1 song, but it's almost the same. Didn't mean to do that, if you can believe it. Well, I can check, I guess. Oh, it's YY World 2, Fighting in the Jungle. There's a lot of crazy songs in YY World. Batman! 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 Yeah, I keep shifting! Batman! 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 Ah. Piece is the different direction. Yeah, it's not the same thing, Toxic. There's nothing quite like... Super Pitfall. It's like other games, you can just play them. But for, I mean, a sub 5, you can get a pretty bad wall. It's not that bad yet. It will get that bad, but it's not that bad yet. I mean, all of us got sub 5s in like under an hour, right? I mean, that was very lucky, but... I don't like this one. Yeah, that's true, Nine Spaces. Where's Waldo is like... That's just kind of a series of coin flips, right? It's not even coin flips. Dice rolls, I guess? I mean, coin flip would imply that that you even have a 50-50 chance. I mean, is there... I mean, there's obviously skill to... Where's Waldo? To, like, finish runs and, you know, what you know and stuff like that, but... At the highest level, if you're just trying to, like, crush a sub 2... Doesn't he just always need to be in the same place? So you're literally just moving your cursor to one spot and mashing the button, and if he's not there, you reset. Like, could anybody that is capable of moving the cursor at the proper speed have a chance at sub 2? Like, is it just about the grind? Or is there also a little bit of a skill check? I guess I don't know the answer to that. The slot machine at the end seems like probably a little bit of skill there. Because, like, I'm sure Sin, when he plays, like, he knows, like, well, I could be here, could be there. Like, you know, he's, like, actually playing because he's just trying to complete runs. But, like, me as a noob, if I just, like, well, here's the most likely place that he is, I'm just going to only ever go there, and I'm going to reset if he isn't. Ah, got confused there. So I guess what I'm saying is, like, you could say it is, like, figuring out the code of what the best strategies is. That's a skill. But once that's known, like, the actual action of trying to get a world record in Waldo's, it's just about the grind. The weak need not apply. Dude, I just hate this already. I'm gonna start over. Well, I don't know. When I watch people play it and they, like, the level ends because they selected a square, and I'm like, I don't see it. Like, I know that the idea here is that you just picked where Waldo was, but I don't see him. Sometimes I'll see a different set of pixels that I think looks like Waldo more than the one that they selected. I'm like, that guy over there looks way more like Waldo than the one you picked. So I don't get it. It's giving me the business. Imagine you could press a button to, like, lock the piece in at any point. So like I had like a hole at the very bottom of this well, but I was dropping a line piece down it, and it's like if I could just like tap a button at just the right moment that it would lock in early, so I could get a Tetris higher up. That sounds like a cool ROM hack. Although maybe that's the only situation where that's even useful, but... Been liking this piece sequence so far. Shouldn't jinx it. This is insane pace right now. Come on, no! Bail me out, game. Please bail me out. Please bail me out. Thank you. Don't like that. Well, we're gonna have to dig a little bit. Can't handle the pressure, man. I was due for some bad pieces, and this... Oh. Dang it! That was 600k pace. I've had that multiple times where I've had like 600k pace and then like around the 75 line mark. Shoot. Back in the saddle. We're in like the Konami block on this playlist, huh? One line bars. For some reason I thought if I did that, it would make sense, and it did not make sense. It made the opposite of sense. Dirty Tetris. No. Mummies. would not give me the piece I wanted. Like it knew. Ah, come on. Seriously, seriously, that is one ugly board. We tried. Wank, 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 wank. This piece. You check the speedrun.com page. Usually the speedrun.com page will link the Discord. Usually. Unless they're trying to be secretive. Dang it. It's a Ohio song right here. You nailed it. What stage, though? What stage, though? Wrong! I don't know if this... It could be wrong on the screen, too. It says stage 2. Fake fan! Fake fan! It hasn't been wrong yet, but I also don't know that many songs. But... Dude! This is this one? This is Magician the Lake from Eurocom. I don't know if you ever heard of that one before, but... Oh, I don't know. I just said stage 2. I don't know what it's from. Don't ask me about classical music. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Nerd alert. Guy knows classical music. Embarrassing. Yeah, dude. It's the risk you take. It's the risk you take. You play on the harder level. You take the embarrassments to get the better scores. Although, the reality is, I could probably get better scores starting at 9. It's just so boring. It's so boring. If you don't risk embarrassment, can you ever truly have success, you know? There's probably some quote that goes like that. Game, I need you to help me out here. Oh, dang it. Ugh. Just a damaging sequence of events there. My brain locked up on that one. Big mistake. 19 is coming. No, I couldn't get over to the side. I've been cursed. Cursed by the Shadow Gate. That's the way it usually goes. You hit 19 and it's just immediately over. Oh, shoot. Do-do-do-do. I mean, you can just tell us it's gonna be bad. Yeah, that was a fun sequence there. So now I need the game to help me out. There we go. Ugh. Had been going so well. Now it's crap. I quit! I quit! Dang it. That was another, it was like, that was really good pace. You just get like one piece you don't like and then put it in the wrong place. It's cascades like crazy. Yeah, but I guess that 511 is my top recorded PB because my other all my other 5Ks have been offline. 500Ks, that is. Yeah, not as much anymore, 9 spaces. But I used to. Pretty heavily, like, especially like trying to go to sleep or something, I'd be just playing Tetris in my head. I'm a little better at that stuff now because I'm like, I'll have all sorts of kind of like, you know, you're not dreaming it, you're not asleep yet, but your brain will start trying to solve things. And I'm better at like when I start doing that I catch myself and I'm like, there is no solution to this. You're like, you're just thinking about things that aren't real, so there's no actual answer to what you're trying to solve. And I can kind of like break my brain free of that. But yeah, back in the day, man, I would close my eyes, my brain would just be playing Tetris until I fell asleep. It would make it kind of hard to sleep sometimes. Yeah, my prediction was pretty awful, Toxic. Speaking of pretty awful. I'm gonna throw away these bad ones. I will say, like, I mean, I don't do a lot of runs myself, but watching any of those 3 guys do runs in any given session, they always get sub 5s. So it's really not it's not that surprising. I should have been more optimistic. And now I mortgage my house through Polymarket, and I'm broke. Who's Khomeini? Is that his name? Oh, he had to be replaced instead of killed? Because he was killed, it didn't count? I saw there's some story like the people, like, you know, unsecured blabbermouths were like talking about it in an open setting the day before or whatever. Like people overheard them in a social setting about what was going to happen. Like, I feel like if you're just around that stuff, like, I mean, it's just so easy to have insider info about things you shouldn't. Like, I don't know, maybe like if you are a member of Mar-a-Lago and you see them setting up the blanket fort, you're like, oh, something's happened. I better open up Kalshi and get a bid in. Somebody, I saw somebody made a, what was the name? It's called Whale something. Somebody made a website that posts, like tracks and posts all of the kind of suspicious bets on Kalshi and Polymarket. So like things that, like new accounts or like very large amounts, that type of thing. It was kind of interesting just looking at it even for a second. Like I feel like you could look at that and be like, and feel like you know something that's going to happen. It's like it's tracking like every prediction in there and seeing if people are just making suspicious big money bets. Many years ago now, I bought $100 worth of Bitcoin. Just like as a hedge, as like, you know, just in case. Like it's if something goes crazy, I'll have $100 of it. And I've never bothered to sell it because it's just like, well, it's only $100 and who cares? But I did look at it. I looked at it today, and it's worth $110. So that made me laugh because it was like, what a great investment, huh? If you put that same money into just like the S&P 500 into an index fund, it would probably be like $200 or $250. So all the people who have put in all their holdings in Bitcoin are losing out. Which I'm rooting for. I'm fine with it crashing. I mean, like, even if the markets dropped 20%, it would still be so far up. And like, you know, if the market's crashing helps fix some other problems, then so be it. I don't care. It is kind of fake. I mean, years ago, I really wanted to be able to invest in SpaceX, specifically in Starlink. It's like I thought Starlink was like a really good idea, and I was like, oh man, I would love to invest in that. Now it might go on IPO, and I'm not gonna do it. What a shame. I abstain. Of course, if it had been public, I would have sold it by now. That's for sure. I would have sold it years ago. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Dude. Dang it, dude. No! It's another one that was on pace. Just couldn't keep it together. Start us. We're going good stuff on. What the heck? I've never had that happen before. I got a double spin. The pros do that all the time, and I'm like, what fools? I've never had that happen. Just did it again. There's some way to save that, but didn't quite get it in a way that I understood it. Like you finally fix it, just to immediately break it. Immediately. Come on. Alright, this is the one. Let this music inspire us. Already bad. This is the one. Not like this. Here? Yeah! Dude. Dude. Oh! That was... I've never seen a piece move that late. Ah, come on. Timing. We gotta start cleaning up here. Pieces are no good. Dang it! So close. One more Tetris would have been a PB. Not a recorded PB. Couldn't keep it together. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. We've had better, but Here we can put in the date. We don't get exclamation points for that one though. Not a PB. Make sure we save that. Cool. All right, we should stop. We should stop. We're not gonna do better than that. Eyes are glazing over a little bit. Grom's been sick, but he's back. Let's say what up. What up, Mr. Grom? Feel better, pal.